Alright, so we out here in the river. We got the planer boards out. Here's Stephen.
Good morning.
And we just drove this on the left, and something I figured out. You can't run these things like short. You have to throw them out. Now look how far, let me look in the camera here. Look how far out that is. Running from the boat. So see, that's the whole deal. You want to be where you want them running wide like that, so you're covering a lot of space. And we got one on the left over here, but it ain't settled down yet. And I think the water might be moving too fast. We in the river. And we just parked. And we've moved and tried to get a place where the water was calmer, but I don't know if they is. And you see how that's sitting down in the back? That's got a real heavy sinker on it. Let me see if I can find one.
There you go.
So, see this sinker? It's got a real big sinker on it. And but look how wide it's running out there.
It's hard to believe that run outside the boat like that. That much to the side.
And Stephen, how fast you think this water's flowing?
Hey, at least a mile and a half.
I think, yeah. So I think this water's running too fast because of how wide they running.
Yeah.
Because they want to tear loose and go. So, the one on this side, the other side, we let it way out. Can you see it going to the bank? I don't even see it in here, but I know it's pointing at it. But it's out probably about about 40 yards. Reckon, Steve?
Yeah, every bit of it.
So, I do know this right here from making this. That front screw, the further you put it back, the wider it's gonna cut. And probably the closer you put it to the front, the narrower it'll cut. Look how far these is spread out, y'all. I mean, man, I don't even know if you can see it. Look how wide that is. Look at this. And it's not hardly no ways out. So they doing the deal. Like I say, now that's out about I don't know, maybe 45 yards. And it's hunting that bank over there.
But the distance between both of them is probably 60 yards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's just see.
So he won't let it out further. That looks like grass.
What's that, Hodge?
The river looks like grass from here in this thing. So I still think I still think the water's moving too fast. But man, need to make 2 more and put the boat to the front.
Yeah. And the whole purpose of this, for having these runners to run outside the boat, is, say when you driving up this river, like if normally we just drag poles, right behind us, you're fishing for fish that you're driving over top of. But this way, when you're riding up river, there's fish over there that you ain't spooking. They still know you going up river, but they more likely to bite because they not being scared.
Since we made these things, I've seen some videos, and they say that they catch more fish on these than they do, like straight behind the boat, which is understandable. I guess it might be according to how deep you are. What you laughing about?
I'm gonna show them this.
I don't even know what that is.
This right here is what Mr. Man likes to go to yard sales and buy. He likes to find used corks and like chew them down from it.
Yeah, man, that's what we need to be doing today. Like, we was resting up after that concert last night.
I mean, they'll have 5 cents on it. Mr. Man talking about, is that the best you can do? The man said, just go on and have it. How's that? Just have it.
So, a woman on eBay, she wanted to know what I sell her antenna for, let's see, about $30 less than what they cost. I said, yeah, I get right on that. How long? Not long. I'm waiting to buy one. How long? Quick.
Like, don't get jumped on if you don't hurry.
Hey, I got a feeling this video ain't gonna never make the big time.
Do you?
Yeah, what you doing, Rooster Cod, Zach?
Well, I'm gonna rig this pole up.
Hey, I just started putting the sinker on, Stephen.
Did
Yeah. I ain't even using that. I quit.
Why ain't want to quit doing that for?
Cause, hey, look at this thing running out here.
Getting her done, ain't it?
I don't know if it's the river speeding up, the wind. The river's so low. Like you can't fish out here with these things.
Oh, boy, we seen a monster fish earlier.
Yeah.
Actual saltwater fish.
Yeah, one of them surgeons, ain't it?
Sturgeon, yes, sir.
So, if you want it to run wide, put your boat toward the back.
That's if you build your own.
If you build your own. These things is about $100 a pair. But it's be good up there on Lake Clark on it.
Yeah, it will.
Is that what the name of it is? Lake Clark?
Sounds good enough to me. Where's your big sinker, big hook?
Oh, in this tackle box right here.
Oh, the other.
Yeah.
The other tackle box.
So, for those of you who don't know, we out here camping. And we fit to quit this. We just come out here making a video of these planer boards. And then we're going to actually go fishing tonight.
You know why I like these hooks?
Why?
A circle hook. Like it can drag the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
See that point?
Yeah.
They don't get hung up. They just don't get hung up like a normal one. But when a fish gets it, the way that tip is, it sets its own hook, sets its own hook set. Didn't know you was gonna learn something today, did you?
Hey, I mean, I never thought about it like what you just said.
Well,
But I guess that's true, though.
man, of course it's true. You heard it on YouTube.
Yeah, everything's true on YouTube, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty wide track right there, ain't it?
Yeah, and there you go. Got your big weight, and you got you that's a 300-pound leader right there. Like, let him get some of that.
Uh-huh. Hear that? You hear that hog? That was a wild hog there. I got ninja-like ears.
Sounded like he got a tusk run up in him, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he said,
So, Stephen done the concert last night. Boy, you know I was tired. But Stephen said it's the first time he's ever been tired from singing. But,
well, the singing didn't make me tired. It's like, I mean, we're camping and fishing and staying up. Like, it's just 3-4 days of that. Yeah.
staying up telling ghost stories.
There you go.
So y'all, there they is.
Who that is?
So these are probably real good in the lake with the trolling motor, where you can slow down. But we can't control the speed of this river here.
Hang, Hodges, just get your line broke and you'll just lay it down and grab a nutting.
I think I can't fish with all them spinners at one time. So I think I just took the bottom off of it and put it on one of these others. I got tired of stringing them up yesterday. I told Evan, I said, man, he could have done this right here in just a few minutes.
But I was sitting outside watching airplanes.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Take off and fly.
Trying to figure out which one you going. I don't even know the song.
I didn't even sing nothing last night, did I?
Man, I forgot about it. So what time's it getting, you reckon, Steve?
Probably about 4 o'clock.
So you're about time to come out in.
3:36.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gonna go back to the camp. I mean, I ain't eat nothing.
Well,
Evans up there calling hogs.
not calling hogs.
Yeah. We got up early this morning. And sit there and talk a little bit. I went back to sleep and he did too. I woke up and he's back there in the bed.
Well, I woke up hungry. I went in there and fixed 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I put some chicken fingers in the air fryer.
Hey, that's something listen.
Why the chicken fingers was in the air fryer?
It ain't fingers.
This was chicken fingers.
Fingers.
Oh.
Hey, I done the same thing. Said, fingers. People laugh about us.
Hey, we get a chair, it's just gonna get better. And why the chicken fingers was in the air fryer, I ate me a bowl of Captain Crunch. And by the time I ate that chicken, I was like, man, I might be able to go outside now. Might be able to go out there and function.
So that's all that needs right there? Is that kind of knot right there?
Keep watching.
Oh.
Talking about you can hook it to your pickup truck and the knot won't break.
Uh-huh. Wish you hadn't mentioned chicken fingers.
I mean, like,
Oh, yeah. So see what kind of leader we're using?
it's 300-pound test right here. And
Don't do that.
I'm talking about good luck. Good luck biting through that. Unless your jaws. And then we'd be fishing with a steel one.
Uh-huh. I learned something new. And I just seen what you just doing just then.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about the,
Make life easier.
yeah, like where you just flip that around. Show them with that one, Steve, what you just doing.
Well, when you roll these up, they'll get tangled up, especially when you put 25
All right, boy, you got to hold the thing in front of the camera, quit moving.
in it. See the sinker? You just want to bang.
I ain't never done that right here, y'all.
Bang.
Now I take it with my hand and wrap it around there, but I ain't never done what he just doing.
This fishing line right here is expensive too.
Yeah. I'm gonna give me some when my stamps come in.
Yeah. You know what the thing about this fishing line is, though?
What it is?
A lot cheaper than a girlfriend.
A lot cheaper than a girlfriend.
Yep. You can buy that $20 spool of line. That's the end of it.
I don't know now.
You'll have a little time to recover. It's my birthday and I want lots of presents.
I won't never forget that, long as I live.
Lots of presents. Well, I sure made the last one mad.
That's the one that went running out there naked and put her head in front of the tire.
Boy, that happened. Can't make that up.
Like about 10 or 12 of the neighbors come out there and was standing there.
I'm talking about look good too. Boob job. I'm talking about she had it going on, but she was crazy. I was like, baby, she's going back inside. The neighbors is out here. Good. I hope they all get a show.
I heard a man across the street trying to call her after that.
Hey, the last one got mad. It was her birthday. And like I run out of time, you know. I don't never cut no corners, but I run out of time. So I wind up going up there to Dollar General. Now, don't underestimate Dollar General. I was pretty proud of myself. I got her a birthday card, and I got her a teddy bear, and some chocolate, and some slippers, and socks. And I went on the craft aisle. I found like some hummingbird feeders, and
I already know what you're gonna say.
I found like big old pretty clock, and I bought her one of them look fuzzy blankets that you cover up with. And, oh boy, I done like had a whole buggy full of stuff. It got good to me.
Here you go.
And yeah, I got up there to check out, and it wound up being about $70 at Dollar General. Man, I had so many birthday presents, like it was in 5 bags. I was doing it. Got home, you know, I was like, happy birthday, baby. She's like, oh, look at this. She didn't know it was from Dollar General. And she started opening it. I could see it in her face. She said, Did you really go to Dollar General? I was like, was it too much? Like I know. She was mad, y'all. She was mad because her birthday present come from Dollar General. And even though I spent $70 like picking out like stuff I like for her, man, that was an insult.
Really?
Finally.
I mean, no, that ain't the time. That ain't the time I was thinking about, Steve. One time you went Hobby Lobby and had a bunch of, or she had a bunch of stuff. And you wouldn't pay for it or something, would you?
No, like, I mean, you know.
Hey, I mean, listen. I mean, didn't she put it back or something? Put the stuff back?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't pay for it?
I'm talking about when she figured out I wasn't going to pay for it, she left a whole buggy of stuff out at the register and just left it.
So let me tell y'all the moral to the story. You can get more something out of somebody by being nice than you can.
Woo!
Then you can treat them like a dog. That big old fish jump. Look at the waves there. You seen him, Steven?
Yeah, he come out of the water so far. He was like wiggling his tail, trying to get back in the water. He come out so far. See, this is the original Black Max. Right See it?
So I got the one I got a new one.
This is the one you bought.
It's a newer one or
no older? But that's how far they come since the original Black Max.
How you like the big one?
Hey, it's fine, but see the spool size?
Yeah.
That's one of the upgrades on it. But this thing right here, these things right here, I can throw all the line off and hit that bank over there with them.
You can?
Yeah. You want a demonstration?
Yeah, do it.
Alright, talk me into it. I'll show you something else too.
I seen Steven earlier today. He didn't say nothing for an hour and 2 minutes. I was just standing there looking at him. When he come outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to show them what $3,500 looks like in the tackle box. This is like when your priorities is this is like when you drive a truck with the seats tore, but then you got a tackle box like this.
What about when you live in a camper?
And you live in a camper. Like it's in here. Look how many fish this one's caught.
God. You ever caught anything with them rats?
Yeah, like.
Really?
Yeah. Man, heck yeah. Like rats swim in ponds all the time. Yeah, they real good. Like they know exactly what a frog and a rat is. Look how many this one here is caught.
It's scarred up, ain't it?
You want me to show you the best ones though?
Yeah, show me the best. Hey, Evan was talking about your tackle box. He said, man. Steven put the tackle box on here for Evan. He caught a bass yesterday. I got it on camera.
Look at the bass marks on that one. They always hit their plugs in the same
show
place.
Up here close.
The bass always hit the plug at perfect bite marks on it.
Yeah.
You ever seen, bet you ain't never seen this. This is something else that a bird. But like, fish eat baby birds.
I do.
man, it's just as sure as they fall in the water. But these right here, if you got some birds nesting around you with some water, especially like around a bridge where them dirt nabbers or whatever build them nests, you go throw this around them pillars at that bridge, I'm talking about you'll be looking like new money.
God.
Like it's just, you never know. Look at the bite marks on that one.
Oh, hold on.
Like they just proving themselves.
Hold it up here kind of close.
They just proved themselves time and time again. Yep. A bird. And then you gotta have a tackle box full of these. Bite marks on this.
Well, they bite it. They don't bite it from the tail.
No, they bite it from the head.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of thought that.
For most of the, well, like these right here, work real good. Like I done caught so many with it that the paint's gone.
Hey, Stephen, we better get up there and let you try to catch some bait, hadn't we?
That ain't a bad idea.
Like it's starting to get cool.
Look at this bad boy.
Them things right here.
How many do you think it's caught?
Yeah, that's like one of the most, God, that's like one of the most popular of all, ain't it?
Yep, that blue top was silver. And I'm talking about they love it. That's been a good one.
How much more longer I got to stand up here?
Hey, we can go in, you can go in and let me put this lure on here.
Hey, we need to go up there and sure enough, we need to go up there and get that little baby spinner you got and let you try to throw some.
Not little baby spinner.
Yeah. Yeah, you done lost your mind buying that little baby spinner.
Man, they love it. Let me show you something else. See that mounting up spot in the line?
Yeah.
Well, you want to look for that. That ain't how you want to lose your lure right there.
I put when I fixed my spinners, after I fixed it, I seen a messed up spot. I just let it go. I said, I ain't taking that back off of there again.
Alright, I'm fitting to get her done. You ready? Let me give you another lesson in bait casters.
Yeah.
I just go on and tell you so you'll know.
Lay it on me.
You hit your button, you want your lure to fall.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is how you adjust it. You can adjust it to where it falls quicker. Or you can adjust it to where...
Well, what's the side thing for there?
Watch it. Just turn this knob till it drops.
Oh, I see.
But if you, an amateur, which ain't nothing wrong with an amateur, amateurs is the people who fish the most. You want to have this where it drops a little slower.
Yeah.
And if you advance, you back that baby off to where like it just, and that's how you throw the line off this thing. See, that and can't wait. But when you do it, when you got it super loose like I fish it, you babysit it with your thumb.
Well, now you was gonna show us how to throw to that other side of the bank over there now. God!
Just like that. So when you go fishing, if you got a spinner that can throw 3 times far as the people you fishing with, even though you both fish the same amount of time, in a day's time,
Hey,
in a day's time, you'll be reeled in a lot further more line than
I'm
that.
gonna stand right here, throw it over that thing where stand a little bit to the side, maybe they can see when it hits.
Alright. There it is. Like it throw the line off. So you see, there ain't nothing wrong with a black max.
Yeah. I noticed they was kind of high on these bait. They was out of my right price range. They's actually about $25.
I want to test out. Remember I told you. Remember I told you lose was a good one?
Yeah.
You got a lose right here. I want to try it out.
Oh,
This is your pole,
yeah.
but I'm going to test it.
It's pretty loose, ain't it? Which I didn't know nothing about the loose knob.
Well, you can tighten this up where it won't fall fast, and it'll still cast, but it's more controllable. In other words, these bait casters is all about control. And you just tighten that up, and you get your fall good. But I like it loose, where that baby will get from yonder.
Oh! Something messed up, didn't it?
Yes. Got tangled up in the reel. Takes a couple times to get it out.
Yeah.
But she is fixing to go.
Yeah, I mean, that might not never been used, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? I keep forgetting to bring my phone. Evan probably wondering what we doing. Move, man.
I mean, son, if you can't catch a fish back yonder.
Hey, y'all, these kind of spinners here. I don't really like them bait casters. But that's what the professional fisherman uses.
Now see, I got the kinks rolled out of it. Now watch it.
All right.
That's what you call a bird nest.
Too much hand.
I put too much stank on it.
Steven,
Lay it on me.
this is probably the first time you ain't been to the fair, ain't it?
Yep. You know why I didn't go to the fair?
Uh-uh.
I had 3 different women wanting me to take them, and I just, instead of hurting their feelings, I just didn't go myself.
If it had been me, I would have took all 3 of them at one time.
I bet you would. Keeps bird nesting.
You know, I done that. Me and Tammy was dating. She started back talking to me after about 3 weeks.
But even just underhand throwing, like,
Dang, that's the farthest one yet, ain't it?
yeah.
Look at the line just now coming down and hitting.
Yeah,
And it probably helps like to get the line wet, don't it?
it does.
What I was saying about these spinners is really what you need for pulling in big fish.
Yeah, stiff
And
rod's good.
the line on these rolls straight off and rolls back up on straight off without it getting twisted.
Don't twist.
So that's the big deal about these kind of spinners.
You know what I've been wanting to try?
What?
Your other new one right here.
That's a different kind.
Yeah, this is Abel Garcia.
You know, I will sell that, you know.
Will you?
Yeah. I sell all of them. I got $150 a piece in them.
Do you?
Yeah. Hey.
You know what that one did?
What?
You cheap tail.
I know what he's gonna say.
Talking about no more than it costs. No more than it costs to fill that line, that spool up with line. It got down to like the original line that come on it.
I left a filler on there, y'all.
Yeah, you.
Like pulling a grandma. Like, so I don't have to put much line.
Didn't want to spend that extra. What, 50 cents?
Well, I mean, it was about $1.50, son. All right, show this spinner here.
This is a high-speed Abel Garcia. What that means is it reels. When you reel one turn, let's see how much line it reels in, because that's what high speed means. So one reel is 1.5 feet, one turn.
Uh-huh.
So that thing will reel in like a champ.
So,
How does it cast though? This is brand new stuff. Ain't even never fished with it. Like new to Hodge. Yeah, this one could be.
so do you want one that reels in fast or one that reels in slow? Slow for big fish?
Well, you want a strong one because you want to be able to turn the fish. Like if you see him going to a brush pile, you want to be able to turn him.
So, slow or fast?
I usually get them in before they even know it.
Well, I mean, I'm asking you, if you want a spinning rod that's reels in fast or slow?
You want a high speed one. Oh, this one will throw now. The setting was bad on it.
Well,
You watch this mother now.
and that's an Abel Garcia.
Yeah. That's a bunch of 1.5 feet, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you done good, Hodge. I can't talk about him. You did good.
Hey, I was having a ball buying them things. I bought, I didn't know when to stop. I was pulling a Steven.
Now see, these is what people like to use to crank in big fish, but let me tell you a problem with these reels.
Yeah.
You can have a big fish on it and it won't reel. Like it won't reel. If the fish is putting up a big fight, like it won't crank. I mean, it just won't turn.
It didn't seem like to me that it done real good on big fish. Hey, that's pretty decent throw though, ain't it?
Cast, no problem, but it just,
You know them little spinners you bought for me?
yeah.
Like that. I guess you get one to show it. They seem like they do real good.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I caught about a 30-pound cat on it, didn't I?
You did. I'll show you that one.
Remember, y'all, I told Steven to pick me up a couple spinners.
This is the bad boy right here. It's a lose.
Oh, that's a lose?
It's a lose.
Look like that eye right there is bent. Is it?
I don't see it bent. No, it don't look like it. Well,
So I hope we got plenty of baits, huh?
but this is it right here.
Yeah.
And
Now,
and it reels good.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, when you brought me them, I was impressed with that, with it.
Drag is what you want. You want drag and you want a spinner that's geared good enough.
So tonight, y'all, we're going to take both boats out. And I got 4 rod holders on the back.
You're gonna use the lights on my boat.
Yeah. And there's 3 on this side.
This is how it's set up, y'all. It tracks out.
And then when the fish gets on it,
That pulls off.
yeah, pull it. So that's made to slip, y'all.
And then your fish is
And then this slide, and then the planer board slides down to the bottom.
so you're reeling in the board and the fish.
Yeah.
And when he's 50 pounds, you can see how much it bothers you that you got a planer board strapped to it. You unsnap them. Shake your sinker.
You know what Tammy said? I better not say that.
What you say?
I ain't gonna say.